Hi y'all. I'm just going to show you a little bit about our makeup line. I'm going to just do an everyday look, something simple and very natural looking. I have already washed and toned and done my serums and my moisturizer, so I am ready to prime and get ready for makeup. So this is going to prep, smooth, and blur. So I use about 1.5 pumps and just all over the face. Smells wonderful, so soft and silky, and it just gets your face ready, your skin ready to hold your foundation and keep your makeup staying fresh longer throughout the day. I highly recommend the primer. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the minerals. So they need to warm up a little bit. They're gonna so when I first got, I don't know if that's going to focus, just a little bit, you can see how thick it is. So the first time that I tried our concealer, I was like, I don't think I'm going to like that very much. It's so thick and it won't move. And so then I realized, oh, I'm not using it correctly. It's got to warm up for a second. So I like to put my concealer on first. I use it actually more as part of my foundation and overall coverage. It gives a little better coverage. Everybody is different. Some people use their concealer second. So it's warm now, and now it'll spread a little bit better. And so I just use a brush to spread the concealer. It's kind of like a pre-foundation foundation for me. So I have lots of brown hyperpigmentation, melasma, and so I try to cover that as best I can. And the great thing about minerals is that they also have, it's a natural sunblock, so it's going to help keep the sun from making those darker spots even darker. Okay, then I like to use our liquid foundation. This is Cashmere. This is my winter color, and I use just a pump. It goes a long way. And the great thing again about minerals is, see, I'm spreading it around. It's got to warm up a little bit. Is that it works with your skin tone. So even if you get a little bit of a shade difference, we don't have 80 shades. And there's a reason, is because it works with your skin. So even if your shade is slightly off, it's still going to look nice and natural. But I can help you pick your shade. Just let me know if you want some help with that. Okay. And it smells good. This has got like a little vanilla in it or something. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look that up. But it smells great. Okay, then I also like to do our powder foundation. So I'm very oily, and I do like a little bit more coverage. So just going to tap some of that in there. And then use our Kabuki brush. I love this brush. It's so soft and it's small and it's just very versatile. So you're just going to get some in there. And again, minerals need to warm up. And then just all over the face again. And you can see my skin tone is evening out and it just looks nice and natural. Okay. So this is where your skin type is going to change what you're going to do. I am oily, and I produce enough oil that I look dewy by the end of the day. I don't need any extra dewiness. But I do want to set and refresh my foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and spray that now and let that dry. And you're going to see that it's going to reduce some of the powderiness, but it's also going to give a dewy finish. So if you are dry, you want to do this at the end. And I am so oily that I also use a pink veil, which is another powder, but what it does is it sets the sets your makeup, but it also absorbs oil. And so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take the same kabuki brush, and I pinch it and get it down in there, and then I'm going to tap this through my T-zone where I get extra oil. And just get that in there. And I have these lovely bags that like to catch light, so I do put some of the veil on there as well. Okay, and so the foundation is done. Nice and natural looking. Don't have a line through here, and nice and covered, and sunscreen, so yay. Before I move on, I do want to tell you that this was the first purchase that I made with Lemongrass Spa. It was the makeup starter kit, and it's a fabulous deal. So you can get with the makeup starter kit, and it's at least 3 months worth of makeup, so $54. And you get a powder foundation. You can get a second powder foundation, or you can get the veil, which is going to set your makeup and oil absorb. So you get that, and then you can also get your choice of brush. You also get your choice of concealer, and you get your choice of blush. So the one that I chose is Hibiscus, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. And then it all comes in a bag too. So this is a great starter kit if you are looking for mineral makeup. Fabulous price for a starter kit. Okay, so again, it's a loose powder. I'm going to just tap it in there. And the thing that I really like, they also have this... you can increase or decrease the amount that comes out. It's hard to do showing in the video. So I'm going to get my brush. And this is just my everyday. Some people like bronzer. I haven't gotten into that yet, but I just like something a little simple and a little bit of color. I also do like to brush out some of the powder from my eyebrows and just kind of brush them and give them a little bit of shape and lift. We do have a brow pomade if you want to do that as well, but for my everyday, I don't do that. And then we also have organic mascara. So if you have had problems in the past with mascara, give this a try. I've had several friends that tell me I can't wear mascara. They've tried this and they're like, yeah, I get to wear mascara again. And your lashes and your brows really do make a difference to your face. I'm going to try and do this in the camera so you can see. Does make a difference. And I would spend a little more time and maybe do 2, maybe 3 coats, depending upon how much time I had and where I was going and what kind of look I wanted. But I made a little bit of a mistake there. But anyway, and then just to finish things off, I like the lip oil. It's just a nice little bit of hydration, a little bit of gloss. It's not sticky at all. My hair doesn't get stuck in it. But that's about it. That's what I do. This is my look for the day. Now, if you were dry, this is when you would do your set and refresh. But I'm good. So I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something new. Let me know what I can help you with your makeup.